So I wanted to film this super quick video just to show you something which I bought. Please ignore my dragon who was just sitting on Jack there. He just wanted to come out and explore for a bit. So if you see him like jump across the air, it's alright. My toys aren't coming to life. That is the dragon. So this is something which I'm sure the majority of you people have seen 1,000 times. It is a bat necklace, which is kind of like the iconic bat necklace in my eyes. And this is the third one I own. I started filming these videos, I would wear this bat necklace like every single time. It was like my favourite necklace of all time. I had it for probably about a year. Then one day I just found it in the middle of my floor, snapped in half, like one of the wings had snapped off. I don't know how it happened, I don't know why, I don't know if someone stepped on it. It wasn't there when I left the room, and when I came back it was broken. Now after like getting really angry at the pixies that live in my house and blaming them entirely for it, I kind of then came to the realization that my favourite necklace had been broken. Now this necklace it's not plastic, it's metal. It's a relatively sturdy metal, it doesn't bend when you try and bend it. And it's on like a metal chain. It's a pretty sturdy piece, so I'm not sure how this broke the first time, but I was pretty upset. Now everyone always asks me, where do you buy this bat necklace from? Honestly, like, I don't get it from like a certain shop. I will link below where I got this one from, but I just literally type on eBay 5-inch bat necklace. That's literally it, and it literally comes up in the first couple of results. I cannot find it in England, so I'm always having to buy mine from America, but honestly it doesn't take that long to get. Anyway, so I bought my second one of this necklace. I think I probably wore it for about 2 or 3 months. I put it in my handbag. Again, I looked in my handbag and I pulled out a tiny little head and I was like, what is this? And it was literally the head of the bat. It had just completely come off, and then because obviously then it kind of got a little bit less sturdy, then the wings broke and that was the end of that. So I've gone without this necklace for a long time. I've been wearing the kind of black bat necklace which you can buy from Restyle. I've been wearing that one a ton. I absolutely adore it, but it's slightly smaller than this and it's just not the same as my iconic favourite bat necklace. The other day I'm kind of trying to save my money a little bit because now I've started uni, Halloween's on its way, and I was just kind of, I just had that need inside me to buy a bat necklace. So I thought, like, why am I spending all this money on like little bat necklaces when I can just go and buy my favourite one again? So I got this one. I think it cost me about £11–12 off of eBay. And I was so excited when I got it. I don't know what make this is. I don't think there is a specific make for it. It seems like a lot of people have got hold of them, but it is just off of eBay. This is such a detailed little bat. I love its ears, I love its face. It seems like this one has a lot of like a longer bottom to it, but I don't really mind. I quite like the look of that. It does have these points which are kind of rounded off in a really nice way, so it kind of looks like the bat's dripping, but at the same time it stops it from being so spiky when you wear it. It just looks so perfect. I just adore it so much. Now on the back of this one, it is slightly different from the ones I got before. The ones I got before had a completely hollow back here and the rest was kind of smooth. I think one of them had like little like bumps here or something, but this one seems to have metal, like a reinforcing like metal here, kind of to bulk it up a little bit at the back. Now I don't know if this is possibly because whoever makes these has had like complaints about them snapping or like mysteriously getting broken, but I'm just really hoping this is going to slightly reinforce it because I absolutely adore this necklace. This necklace comes in silver, may come in bronze, but I've always got the black one because I just love like the way it looks when it's kind of like contrasting against the skin. Now when you buy it, every single one I've ever got has come on this really nice like chunky black chain. It feels a great quality. It just feels amazing. The only thing is it doesn't have like an extension chain or anything, so you can't really choose how long you want it. It is just going to be as long as the chain is, and for me it sits like kind of the same height as this one. It's kind of just on my chest, and for me a black necklace that's going to be on my chest is just going to like blend in, and I love the way it looks when it's actually like properly on my chest. So like some people are getting a little bit confused as to how I had this necklace but it was shorter, so I thought I'd just do this on camera just to literally show you what I do. Look at the chain. I find the side that opens, so this is the side with the clasp on, and then I literally just remove the chain from this side. Now For some reason, the little connector on this side is always pretty easy to bend, so I just kind of give it a little tug, and hopefully you can start to see that this kind of loop here is beginning to open up, and it kind of just gets to the point where you can actually just pull it off. Now you're left with a big old loop here and a chain on this side with a clasp. You can just literally clasp it there and it is the perfect height. And now you have your like one-sided chain necklace, and it just literally clips on so easily, and there you go, the perfect height for how I want it to look. I like it to be sort of like slightly out the way so I can wear all my other necklaces and not have it like too much in the way. It's also not so tight that it's like digging into your neck, but I just love it when it's this height. It does also mean that you have this spare like piece of chain, which you can then kind of, if you wanted to, you could add a bit to this chain and make it a little bit longer. You could like add an extension like thing here if you wanted to. There's so many different options, but you have this kind of spare chain. I usually just keep them in a box just in case for some reason this chain broke or I wanted it longer. With my other two ones of this necklace, I wore it all the time. It was like my go-to necklace, favorite one. It just because it's so big, it's like instantly, it's like bat necklace. Like there's no question as to what this necklace is. I adore this necklace. It has become, again, my favourite necklace ever. I'm so excited to have taken this chain off so that I can wear it properly, but I just really wanted to show you how to do it because I know a lot of people do that with these necklaces. When you see people with the necklaces this short, they've either just taken off one side of the chain or they've put a whole like new chain on there, and it's so simple. You don't need any tools, you don't need to like any knowledge and craft like jewelry making. You can literally just pull it off. As I said, I will put down in the description exactly where I bought this necklace. I don't really know like what to think about the quality of this necklace because I wore it like every day for so long and I had no issue with this at all, and I don't really understand how it broke the first time. The second time I understand it was like in my bag, and I do throw my bag around a lot, and it's also on the floor a lot, so someone could have trodden it or something, but I'm going to try and take extra care for this. I am going to update you if it does break and how it broke. The only complaint I have is like the black is like a paint on top of the metal, so it does kind of start to scratch, and literally after a year the face of mine had kind of worn away. You can probably see it in one of my old necklace videos that I did, but its face is like, and its nose is like silver just from like being rubbed and like banging against stuff, but overall it still had that kind of like black look to it. The chain itself as well, it doesn't kind of go green or rusty or anything because it's just black, but again the black paint on the clasp did end up like chipping off, and I ended up with like a little silver clasp. Honestly, I don't care that much, but if you're one of those people funny when their necklaces start to like discolor or change from looking new, then possibly that's something to consider. Maybe get the silver one because then it would just stay silver. I know this was a super short video, but I really wanted to share this with you because this is like my favorite bat necklace. I have so many bat necklaces, but this one will always hands down just be my iconic go-to bat necklace. I hope that you're having a spooky September. If you've got any questions or comments, please do leave them below. If it's sunny where you are, I hope you're enjoying the shade, and I will see you next time. Bye!